Hello, and welcome back to another episode of In Our Element. My name is Nyomi Lewis, and I'm a customer technical service engineer here at Materion. Today we'll be discussing speed and its impact on materials, specifically material failure. Engineers have a lot of considerations when it comes to design, and speed is just one of them. Very simply put, speed is how quickly an object is moving, distance traveled per unit of time. And many of us are likely familiar with the equation that describes the kinetic energy of an object in motion, and that is Ke equals 1/2 mv squared. This shows us that doubling an object's speed means quadrupling the associated kinetic energy. That's quadrupling the severity of a high-speed impact. So while the world wants things like public transportation to be faster and more accessible than ever, we can see just how quickly the stakes rise with every advancement. And we haven't even discussed failure yet. Increasing speed means increasing strain rate. Strain rate is the amount of strain or deformation accumulated in a certain amount of time. Strain hardening, also called cold working or work hardening, can result from an increase in strain, which we often see used to increase material strength. So strain hardening can be beneficial, but in cases of increasing speed, the number of cycles per second also increases. Those additional cycles per second means achieving failure even faster than before. Increasing speed can also lead to increased material wear. Wear resistance is something our team gets a lot of questions about. No metal is completely resistant to all types of wear, and wear is often to blame for the need to replace parts. Increased wear can result in increased strain amplitude over time. When one part of a design wears thin, other parts may try to take on more than they're suited for. Suddenly, the entire design is weighed down under the enormous pressures of increased stresses and strains, which is a recipe for failure. A lot can be said about speed and what it means for engineering design. For a more detailed discussion on the relationship between speed and failure, and a real-life example of its importance, be sure to check out our corresponding blog post available on our website at materion.com. And if you have any additional questions, please feel free to reach out to our CTS team. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.